Speaking of that, man, I want to start off giving thanks to the Lord, Jesus Christ. He's why we're all here. He has provided. It's been His providence that has brought me to where I am. And I know a lot of you are probably tired of hearing me talk about it, about the Lord, but it's going to be going on forever, man. He's always there. And so I thank Him before you all. I thank my mom and dad. They've been through a lot these 4 years. You guys who've been here my sophomore year, that you saw what my dad went through. And man, you guys surrounded me in that time. And you guys came around me and showed me the family that is here at Emory and Henry. My dad was similar to you, Jarvis. He pushed me into excellence. He pushed me to pursue, to work hard, to not be entitled, to work for what you want, to work for what you desire. He couldn't make it tonight. But I also want to thank my mother, who's here tonight, just for the example that you've set, just for how much you've cared and loved me in times when I've needed to come to you, how you guided us, as well as my father, spiritually, which is the most important thing, always pointing me to Christ, always pointing me to see the horizon, just to see just the truth in every situation. And I'm so glad that you're here tonight. I want to thank my brother and sister. Willie D is here tonight, just for always being there, man, for real. I'm grateful that as I got to Emory, you were able to come alongside and join that ENH family. But man, just to see my brother by blood cheer for me in the stands is something that I'm never going to forget. So that's special. I want to thank the coaches. First, Coach Wilson. Coach Wilson, without him, I wouldn't be here. He took a shot on a kid who wasn't very well developed. He came and saw me play. I had a lucky showing in Charlotte, and I was grateful for that opportunity. But he took a chance with me, and he gave me an opportunity. I want to thank Kyle Sensabaugh in that time period. He gave me an opportunity, and he was the assistant coach at that time, and he gave me a shot. He saw something in me that I didn't see in myself. I want to thank Coach Perez. I don't think these guys, or many of us, realize as you pursue this, the type of coach you're going to be if you continue to pursue this. But I have a full list of every text that Coach Perez would send me after the majority of my games, and I've kept every single one of them. And those texts were what kept me going when I was struggling in this season, just to keep it going when I was facing mental just fog. So I just want to thank you, Coach Perez, and I've cherished every single moment that we've had talking about the Lord and talking about basketball. You've made me a better basketball player, a better man, as well as Coach Wilson. He's made me a better man as well. I just want to thank my teammates, specifically Jarvis and Alec. You guys have been with me through it all. And I'll be honest, I really struggled before this season started, asking myself, do I want to finish it out? What kind of question is that when I'm standing here right now? I was really struggling. Do I want to have a senior year to myself? I mean, how selfish was I? But the two faces that came up always was Jarvis and Alec. How could I let my brothers down? How could I not stick this out for these guys? If anything, it's for these guys. They've been through it all with me. They're the ones calling me bums, and they're the ones dancing Motown with me. And I love them for that. I love them for that. So I thank you guys. I thank you guys who are freshmen and who were on the ODAC team with me, who've just been through it all with me. You guys have instilled so much into me. You've made me a better man, and you've showed me qualities that I truly, truly desire to have, whether it be hard work, humor, so many things. Jarvis touched on it, but the values that we're going to have, that we have learned here through Coach Wilson and through Emory and Henry, the two that stick out to me are commitment and doing things right. Coach Wilson was always about doing things right, and a lot of times it kind of got on our nerves, but it's true. Whenever I'm in the littlest of situations, I hear Coach Wilson's voice, do things right. And I pray and hope that you guys take that with you in every situation, that you do things right, man. and being committed. It's been commitment, sticking to what you have committed to. You signed on to this, and I hope and pray that you guys take that forth and truly realize what you have here, the value of this education, and the value of these guys in this room right now. I'm forever grateful for those principles. I just want to address every single one of my brothers on this team, and I've been able, whether it was this year for the freshmen or the years prior, I've been able to sit down or get one-on-one with every single one of you guys, and we had a discussion. I shared my faith and my love for Christ with you, and I pray and I hope that you truly, in all seriousness, never forget that. Whether you're tired of me talking about it or whatever, I pray that if you get anything from Andrew Davis, that's what you get from him, is Christ. And I pray that you seek him with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. So never forget that moment, and never forget what I said to each of you individually. And I love you guys. Man, and my final thing here is just realizing, and I realized when I saw Kevin and Trevor my freshman year, I did ask myself, what am I going to say when I'm up here? What am I going to say at that banquet, my senior banquet? And I realized, even that freshman year, that the ball will stop bouncing. And I realized that I don't need to put my identity in something that's passing away, that's fleeting. So I encourage you guys to do the same. And I encourage you guys, as you look forward, these guys who are rising up to be seniors, man, really take on this leadership role. You guys know the standards, man. Hold everybody to it. Don't let it slip up.